I'm Winnie. What's good, everybody? So, I want to talk about the mindset, or I guess you would call the reality of it's okay to say no. Have you noticed that all commercials are trying to make you say yes to something, right? Of course you noticed. It's pretty obvious. You look at car commercials, toothpaste, cell phones, medicine, fidget spinners. They're all trying to make you say yes, right? It's kind of like a car salesman, a used car salesman. Almost everybody you see on TV, media, every form of media, they all have something that they're trying to give you and they want you to say yes. I'm naming these entities first because they tend to be the influences that impact your family, then to your friends, and then to your close acquaintances that surround you. Sometimes they set you like on a path that's like a conveyor belt type of way. It's a mechanism, a machine, like a program. And these things, a lot of times, people live their lives, and long before they realize it, you know, they've been chosen the path for them. When you take a step back and you look at how you've come to be and how you think the way you do, a lot of the times, or just, the average experience for people who live in this English culture, American, is that you come to this place where you're not really pursuing the goals that you want to pursue in your life. Therefore, from my perspective, a powerful key is to utilize the word NO. Every goal requires discipline, and a critical component of discipline is utilizing the power of the word no. And you almost have to view it as like a budget, not from it plays a part monetarily, but almost with your life, with whoever comes and goes, the time you spend, you have to budget it. Is this allowable for me to do right now? In comparison, in light of the goals I'm going after and what I want to accomplish for my life. You have to ask yourself those questions. A lot of times, I'm not sure if it's crass or anything, but the reality is you should be looking at the people in your life as stocks. Sometimes those stocks you gotta invest in more, and other times you gotta know when to cut your losses. And I don't mean in a literal sense of cutting off people out of your life. It could be that, but just in terms of what you need to do to make sure that you follow your goals and pursue after your dreams and aspirations. You young people should always keep at the forefront of your mind that we live in a used cars salesman society. Car salesmen don't necessarily care about what's good for you. So you have to choose what you need for your goals and how you're pursuing it. I'm using the analogy of the car salesman, not because every one of them is bad, but more because it's a symbol of the nature of the society we live in and the people that we are around. Culture and different energies, they resonate with people. And these energies, they penetrate extremely deep in this society. I cannot stress that enough. So your time becomes much more valuable when you understand the value of saying no. And I'm not saying that everyone in your life, should be treated like an enemy or they're trying to take something from you. I'm not saying that. It's okay to take advice. And under the banner of pursuing your fit that you're meant to live out, you'll be surprised. You'll be very surprised at how many hindrances can come at you. People you think are friends, your work, sometimes even your family, they can all potentially play the role of a used car salesman. Specifically when they tell you to say yes to how you should spend your time, your energy, your money, your motivation. In the world that we live in right now, life is supposed to be the picture of you wanting to get to your next door neighbor's house. And you want to get there in an effective way. Then you have the car salesman, and he wants to sell you a car to drive from, one driveway to another. But when it comes to a car, in this situation for, what you want to get done in your life, You gotta spend a lot of money. You get bad fumes and smells, and quite honestly it actually takes longer because you have to open the door and get inside and all these different things just to get to the other side to another driveway. When in reality what you need for your life is just a bike. The bike will actually help you in a lot of other ways that you wouldn't even realize because you're living out what you need to do. So when you say no, no thanks, I'm good, used car salesman guy, and you go about serving your fit, others can follow that example. Or, you can, shake your head and laugh as you hear the car salesman run, to the other side of the parking lot and talk to somebody else and give them the same exact spiel that they just gave you. Like, oh yeah, you want to come and take a look at this thing because it has a 3-speed drive and definitely meets everything that you need to get done. And the person will be like, oh wow, yeah. I'm just playing. Shouldn't be laughing at other people's expense, so. But in all seriousness, it's okay to say no. It's very much okay to say no. In light of the goals that you need to be going after, you guys should write down your dreams, write down your goals, and when you have that, you can look at it and see, okay, I need to say no to this, I need to say no to that, I need to say no to this. Keep in mind the condition of the society that we live in, and just, once again, always remember, it's okay to say no. So, with that being said, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to think, what kind of comment? I don't know. I can't think of anything right now. Just, leave a comment, whatever you think about the video, let me know. I'd love to chat or comment back. So, I'm Oni.